So, a little bit of characteristics of the survivors. I met so many wonderful people in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, up until today, that were extremely good at pivoting and reacting in a way that we want to talk about in this room for the next couple of days. Number one, they're adaptable, right? They're not locked into how they did things last week even, that has to be the way that they're going to do it next week. Number two, they're humble. And that's not, I wrote it right on the slide, just like I do for my students, so you don't confuse the two words. Humble is not timid, John. That's two different things. Humble is, I understand that I don't have it all figured out. Humble is that I'm not going to solve this problem completely by myself. The company has to configure itself in a way that we get the right people together that solve it, and they're not going to use all my ideas. They're going to use the best consolidation of ideas, just like we're going to do in this room over the next day and a half. And number three, and it's the most crucial, and I think Mark embodied it in his opening comments, it's optimistic. We have to understand, and I love the way you talked about the state of Wyoming, and from the research I did before today, you have all of the infrastructure, you have talent, you have natural resources, you have space, you have everything that you need. It's understanding that you're not going to use it the way that you did 10 years ago, but that you are optimistic that you're going to do something new and different and better with what you have. Those are the characteristics of the survivors.